Hi there, my name is Eric and I play bass, and today we're gonna talk about this very bass and more specifically these two pickups from Urban Pickups. So this bass has been featured here before on this channel. I think I've had it for about a year now, and yeah, really cool parts bass, so to speak. It's got a DiMarzio Relentless pickup here in the middle. We got two outputs, got a bunch of knobs, and as you can see now, a mirror pickguard, hipshot detuner, and Steve Harris flat wounds from Rotosound. So these two new additions to this bass are the Mud and the Clean, Mudbucker, humbucker awesomeness here, and a P-Jazz pickup, both hand wound by Urban Pickups. Links down here in the description. Yeah, I'm really stoked about how this bass has turned out. I must say that before we get started with, demoing and whatnot. It looks really cool. It is essentially meant to be a mix of the Wife, Billy Sheehan's legendary bass, and Steve Harris precision bass that he has been using since the 80s, which started his life as a black P bass with a mirror pickguard. So what we got going here is that these two pickups are going to this output right here, and they are being controlled by this volume knob, and we got a three-way pickup selector here to go between these two. The neck pickup goes to that output there. We got a volume and a tone knob here, stacked knob, so to speak, and we got a switch here that can go between two different modes of the neck pickup. And funny enough, if I unplug this cord right here, all three pickups go to the same output, so I can actually use these three pickups in combo through one output if I wanted to. However, I find that this one sounds best when it's being going on its own, so to speak. Yeah, really cool bass, and yeah, let's get started with some tone samples now, shall we? So let's start with the neck pickup, the Mud and the Clean. Got tone all the way up, and like I said, we got two modes here, so let's just hold a note and you can hear what it sounds like. So when the switch is facing downwards, you got the Mudbucker mode. And when it's facing upwards, you got the, Thunderbird mode almost. And yeah, so Mudbucker mode, tone on full. Let's roll off the tone all the way. Tone all the way, Thunderbird mode. Tone roll all the way off and Thunderbird mode. So as you can hear, you got two pretty distinct tones here with the tone on full. Both highly usable bass tones, very classic. And Thunderbird mode, you got the. Really cool tones out of this pickup here. It's really well made by Urban Grafström at Urban Pickups. It was a joy to see it being unpacked and installed and everything. It sounds so good. Then let's go to the next pickup, the bridge pickup here. Keep in mind that the middle pickup here, the Relentless, is really hot in terms of output. So when I'll be combining these two, this one will take over quite a bit. So let's start off with just the P jazz, and I'm gonna actually boost the input gain a bit here on my audio interface so you can hear what it sounds like. So here's the P jazz. So it's a really punchy pickup, very cool in terms of tone. It really makes the harmonics pop. Combined with the P pickup. And just the P pickup for good measure. These two. And just a bridge. And like I said, this one is so damn hot that I need to, you know, dial the input gain way back so that it doesn't, you know, clip. Normally, for my setup when I'm playing, I normally go between just having the P and having the PJ to get some more clarity to the harmonics. So yeah, combining these two with the separate outputs, you can really get harmonics popping while you still get that massive and nice low end that you want. Tone rolled off on the neck pickup now, and just the J pickup, just the P jazz, mudbucker mode. Sounds glorious, if you ask me. Yeah, this bass is so much fun to play, especially, you know, after all these cool mods that have been done to it. Huge shout out to Rolle Westblom. Huge shout out to Rolle Westblom of Cryonic Temple, who sent me his old mirror pickguard, and thank you to my dear friend Peter, who helped me, you know, with all these mods. He helped me install the neck, he helped me install the pickups. You know, I couldn't have done this without him. This bass is my main bass with the Iron Maiden tribute band Infinite Maiden that I'm playing with, and I've dubbed it Mrs. Harris for obvious reasons. And these two pickups have really, you know, taken this bass to a whole new level. I'm super pleased with, you know, how they sound and the way they look, and you know, the communication that you get with Urban Grafström at Urban Pickups is just second to none. He's, you know, always tinkering and tweaking his stuff, and he always asks like, what do you think about this concept for this design, and you know, stuff like that. So really happy with how these two pickups have, you know, completed this whole ensemble and this bass in general, and it just sounds glorious for the things that I wanted to, you know, to do. These are the Steve Harris signature Rotosound sets, so these are actually flat mounts. They are pretty bright for being flats. However, I expect them to die any minute now, because that's what they do. However, for that Steve Harris tone, it's just yeah, put these on your bass and use the P pickup and you're good to go. The PJ combination is something that I'm using when we're doing songs like The Clansman, or for the quiet parts for In Fear of the Dark. You know, to clean the tone up a bit on my quad cortex and to add some clarity. I can really see myself using these two pickups for, you know, songs like Blood on the World's Hands and stuff like that, if we ever do that song, which I highly doubt. But anyways, the Mud and the Clean and the P-Jazz from Urban Pickups. Extremely pleased with how these pickups sound. I used these two for a session that I just did that you'll hopefully see sooner rather than later on another channel. This one through the Ampeg SVT suite with, you know, cranked up settings. It sounded amazing for that old school fuzzy bass tone that so many old records have. You know, for the what's his name? For Jack Bruce, you know. Tone, I can really see this pickup being excellent, absolutely excellent. And you know, for old King Crimson stuff with some distortion or fuzz, you've really got a monster going here. So the Mud and the Clean is just an amazing pickup for stuff like that. The P-Jazz is just perfect if you want a punchy P-bass-ish type pickup in the shape of a jazz pickup that will fit on your jazz bass. Like I've mentioned, this one, the Relentless middle pickup, is really, really hot, which is why the output balance is hard to match. However, I find, like I said, going between just the P and the PJ is a really nice, you know, way to alter my tone. Again, as an example, here's just the P and PJ. So it brings down the output, but adds clarity and some upper harmonics and whatnot to the tone that I really enjoy. So yeah, Mrs. Harris for all of you. Oh, custom made West Ham strap that I've done myself. Actually, I bought a West Ham scarf and used one of my EBS seatbelt straps. Actually, yeah, Mrs. Harris. Two cool pickups from Urban Pickups. Really happy with how this bass has turned out. Links in the video description if you want to check out Urban Pickups for yourself. If you're in the market for a really cool neck pickup, Mudbucker, go check this one out. And if you want a punchy and nice pickup for your jazz bass to get some new cool tones, check out the P-Jazz. My name is Eric and I play bass. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. And I'll see you guys and gals and cats and dogs in the next video. Until next time, take care. Bye.